So you see here Charlie's peeling the horseradish. And he's putting the peeled stuff in a bowl. I just came in from outside and my eyes were burning the minute I hit the living room. He thinks it's funny.
When I was at home before going to college, Mom and I decided we'd make some horseradish sauce. And
Nose running, babe?
yeah, we started off in the kitchen. But we ended up outside. You just couldn't take it after a while.
So I guess the fumes in here are going to be pretty bad pretty soon here then.
Well, once I put it in the blender, but I'm going to submerge it in vinegar when I put it in the blender, so.
I think you ought to blend it up first, just a suggestion, and put some in glass for storage.
Well, you got to have it in vinegar or it's going to go bad.
Can't just dry it and use it desiccated?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
You're the expert. I've never done this. So we're going to leave Charlie to torture himself and revisit him when he's closer to done. What do you say?
Hey, I'm going to quit at this. My neck and shoulders are tired of trying to peel the rest of it. I'm going to work on it some more tomorrow. But it's time to wash these off and put them in a blender with some vinegar. Although I got to wash them off and cut them up a little more, slice them up in light discs, and then put them in the blender. All right. Okay, I've cut up what I peeled into little about 1/4 inch dices or whatever you want to call them. Got a little ways up the blender. You don't want to get too high anyway. So now I'm going to put it up probably enough vinegar to come to the surface. And then we start the blender up. And try to make it where what's left is a very, very fine blended up bit. Alright, you can't really see it that well, but that has vinegar up to about the top of the layer of chopped up horseradish root core. So now I'm going to blend it. And blend it, and blend it some more. Make sure you turn this so you don't get a lot of gases coming back out, because at this point it gets really strong. Try to pat some of that back down. I have to add a little more vinegar into it. Yeah, I'm going to add a little more vinegar into that. blended part down. Oh, I can't hardly keep my eyes open. It's worse than onions. Ah. Ooh. That'll open your sinuses. You could probably do this in smaller batches, but then you might not make it past the first batch. Oh. Yeah. That's beginning to get like I like it. Horseradish roots are pretty fibrous, so they don't make a muss. Oh, oh, gonna have to let it cool off a bit. Hopefully I didn't burn out my blender. I think this blender is like 20-something years old anyway. Don't get your nose too fat close. Whew. Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see if it'll start back up later. Oh well. Yep, we're going to have to wait. Did I turn you off? Nope.